Hello everybody and welcome back to Rated CG. My name is Riz, and as promised in the Elemental Shaman movie, this is an overview of the talents for the Enhancement and Restoration specs. Well, a lot of the talents are the same, so the only ones that I will cover now are the ones that are different from the Elemental ones. To start out with, let me see if I can find it. Feral Spirit is the first one that's new, and that is summons 2 Spirit Wolves that aid the Shaman in battle, lasting 30 seconds. Spirit Wolves attack heals them and their master for 150% of the damage done. The other one for enhancement as well, and you can tell the difference because it says right here, enhancement. Fire Nova ignites your Flame Shock spell on any nearby enemies, causing each of them to emit a wave of flames that deals 1132 fire damage to every other enemy within 10 yards. Next is Lava Lash, and many of the enhancement shamans will of course recognize this one. You charge your offhand weapon with lava, instantly dealing 200% of that weapon's damage to an enemy target and spreading your flame shock from the target to up to 4 enemies within 12 yards. Damage is increased by 40% if your offhand weapon is enchanted with Flame Tongue. Next we have Shamanistic Rage. Reduces all damage taken by 30% and causes your skills, totems and offensive spells to consume no mana for 15 seconds. This spell is usable while stunned. Next we have Spirit Walk. Removes all movement impairing effects and increases your movement speed by 60% for 15 seconds. The other one that we're going to have a look on is Storm Strike. Instantly strike an enemy with both weapons, dealing 200% weapon damage and granting you an additional 25% chance to critically strike that enemy with your Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, Lightning Shield and Earth Shock spells for 15 seconds. Then we have a bunch of passives. And the first enhancement passive is Flurry. After dealing a melee critical strike, your attack speed increases by 20% and you gain 50% additional benefit from haste granted by items. Lasts 15 seconds or until 3 melee attacks have occurred. Maelstrom Weapon. When you deal damage with a melee weapon, you have a chance to reduce the cast time and mana cast of your next nature spell with a base cast time shorter than 10 seconds by 20%. Stacks up to 5 times and lasts 30 seconds. The Mastery for enhancement increases all fire, frost and nature damage done by 36%. Of course that will increase with mastery on your gear. Searing Flames is another enhancement passive. Your Searing Totem and Fire Elementals attack set their targets aflame, dealing 185 fire damage over 13.91 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Your Lava Lash ability will consume your Searing Flames, dealing 20% increased damage for each application on the target. Static Shock. When you use your Storm Strike or Lava Lash abilities while having Lightning Shield active, you have a 45% chance to deal damage equal to a Lightning Shield orb without consuming a charge. And the last passive is Unleashed Rage. Increases the melee and ranged attack speed of all party and raid members within 100 yards by 10%. Let's see at Restoration, because I took that as a secondary. Okay, first one that we have there. Go for the first page. Earth Shield for Restoration. Protects the target with an Earthen Shield, increasing the effectiveness of Shaman healing spells on that target by 20% and causing attacks to heal the shielded target for 3,581. 9 charges, lasts 10 minutes. This effect can occur only every few seconds. Earth Shield can only be placed on one target at a time. Only one Earth Shield may be on a target at a time, and only one of your elemental shields can be active on you at once. The next we have here for restoration is the Greater Healing Wave, which heals a friendly target for over 30k. And the normal Healing Wave, which does, well, approximately half of that. Purify Spirit, removes all curse and magic effects from a friendly target. Riptide, heals a friendly target for 7,546 and another 21,000 over about 17 seconds. Your chain heal spells are 25% more effective when their primary target is affected by your Riptide. And then for the passives, Ancestral Awakening. When you critically heal with a single target, direct heal, you summon an ancestral spirit to aid you, instantly healing the most injured party or raid target within 40 yards for 30% of the amount healed. The next we have the Mastery for Restoration. Increases the potency of your healing spells by up to 55% based on the current health level of your targets. Lower health targets are healed for more. Meditation. You retain 50% of your mana regeneration from spirit while in combat. Resurgence. While Water Shield is active, you recover mana when you direct healing spells have a critical effect. You regain 2,634 mana from a healing wave or greater healing wave critical, 1,580 mana from a healing surge Riptide or Unleash Life critical, and 877 mana from a chain heal critical. Spiritual Insight increases your mana pool by 400% and increases your chance to hit with Lightning Bolt, Lava Burst and Flame Shock by 15%. And the last one, Tidal Waves Restoration passive. When you cast Chain Heal or Riptide, you gain the Tidal Waves effect, which reduces the cast time of your Healing Wave and Greater Healing Wave spells by 30% and increases the critical effect chance of your Healing Surge spells by 30%. 2 charges. So that's basically it for all the spells that you get with the Shaman. Now there is one more funny thing that I really want to show you. They changed something around in the last patch. You no longer start in Pandaria, you actually start in Orgrimmar now. And when I logged in, there was something that I saw that made me giggle a lot. Let me see if I can find him real quickly. Yes, there he is. They placed a quest giver Admiral placeholder with the description most interesting quest giver in the world. Seriously guys, you gotta love the humor that Blizzard puts into this beta event. That's it for the Shaman for me right now. Thank you for watching. I hope it has been informative. If you have any comments, please leave them. Like if you like them. Tell me why you don't if you dislike it. And I hope to see you all soon. This has been Rated CG and my name is Riz. Thank you for watching.